high-profile commissions in the country are found working against their jurisdiction while bowing down to a powerful government. The scenario, according to political analysts, doesn't augur well for the future course of democracy, as the state is becoming all the more relentless in exercising its power to suppress the voice of the people, as the slogan of good governance is increasingly becoming a far cry. Good morning, I'm Sarah Chitakar, and these are the headlines of the hour. COVID-19 death tally climbs to 467 as 8 more deaths confirmed yesterday. Infection tally goes well past 71,000 mark with over 1,200 cases. Slack approach of the commission supposed to clamp down on the government's misdeeds turns the state all the more irresponsible towards its people. The Shiromani Akali Dal, an ally of the BJP, all poised to quit the ruling alliance after sharp differences over the endorsement of 3 controversial farm sector bills. And Knight Riders chalk out a comfortable victory over Sunrisers Hyderabad in the Indian Premier League. KKR clinches first win while Sunrisers suffer second defeat. A total of 1,207 new cases of COVID-19 were confirmed yesterday, taking the total number of coronavirus cases in the country well past 71,000 mark. Meanwhile, 8 individuals succumbed to the virus yesterday, taking the COVID-19 death tally to 467. Speaking at the press briefing yesterday afternoon, spokesperson for the Health Ministry, Dr. Jageshwar Gautam, informed that out of the 1,207 infected yesterday, 724 coronavirus cases were reported from the federal capital. Kathmandu district alone reported 583 cases, Lalitpur reported 76 and Bhaktapur district reported 63 new cases. With the addition of 724 new cases, the total number of cases registered in the Kathmandu valley till date has reached 19,700, whereas the country's infection tally has climbed to 71,821. Meanwhile, 1,147 individuals were discharged after registering full recovery yesterday. With this, the number of individuals registering full recovery has reached 53,013. According to the Health Ministry, 10,019 swab samples were tested in the past 24 hours through the PCR method. A total of 6,331 individuals are in quarantine, whereas 18,341 individuals with active coronavirus cases are in various isolation centers. Constitutional bodies that were holding important jurisdiction have been rendered weak in recent times. Questions have been raised on the roles of Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority, National Human Rights Commission and National Natural Resources and Fiscal Commission, while some other constitutional bodies too are in a sorry plight. The slack approach of these commissions that were supposed to clamp down on the government's misdeeds has turned the state all the more irresponsible towards its people. The Parliament's Public Accounts Committee had corresponded with the anti-graft body CIAA on 7th of January 2019 to investigate the procurement scandal of wide-body aircraft. The committee had even pointed at the guilty party and had demanded action against them. Likewise, the committee had also drawn the attention of CIAA towards the disputed tape scandal of the former Minister of Information and Communication, Gokul Baskota, and directed for necessary action to be initiated. Likewise, CIAA remained indifferent on investigating the security printing press procurement scandal as well. The committee is now seeking clarification from the watchdog, raising question on its credibility. If the commission fails to furnish a clarification, the office bearers would be summoned for progress report. CIAA, meanwhile, is just a representative case. Commissions holding other crucial constitutional jurisdiction have similar cases to narrate. National Human Rights Commission, reeling under groupism and internal bickering, has also not been able to impart its roles in an effective fashion. The Commission has failed completely in fulfilling its role to creating pressure on the government and make the government accountable amid increasing criminal cases. Tenure of office bearers are ending even as the culprits indulged in serious crimes carrying human rights violation are yet to be named. The scenario has contributed towards making the state more irresponsible towards ensuring the rights of the people and the rule of the law. The Padmashree Literature Award for the year 2076 is going to be awarded to analyst and literati Sanjeev Upreti for his novel Hansa. The award is given away by Khemlal Harikala Lamichhane Social Security Academy every year. Novelist Upreti has raised the issues of human complexities revolving around love, society and present-day sufferings, connecting human emotions with nature and feelings of a dove or a Hansa in Nepali, from which the title of the novel is derived. Likewise, this year's Padmashree Sadhana Award will be bestowed to literati Modnath Prashit. Both the awards carry a purse of 300,000 rupees each. The cross-flow of people in the Kathmandu Valley has surged with the operation of the long-distance vehicles just over a week ago. However, amid the pandemic, the number of people traveling has still fallen short in comparison to normal days. We have more in this report. The long-distance vehicles were completely grounded since the lockdown was imposed from the 24th of March till 22nd of July. Even after the end of the lockdown period, the long-distance passenger buses were not given permission to operate. In some emergency cases, passengers used government route permits to travel using private vehicles until 12th of August. However, as the government scrapped the route permit facility, the travel to and from the Kathmandu Valley had come to a standstill. The lifting of the travel restrictions from the 17th of September last week has given way to increased cross-flow of people in the Kathmandu Valley. Daily wage workers, among others, who were stuck in the valley have started returning to their respective home districts. However, the long route vehicles are not running to their full capacity. The government has imposed social distancing guidelines at one place, while at the other, service seekers themselves feel that traveling by buses might not be safe at this time of the pandemic. On normal days, some 1,000 people would leave the valley on a daily basis, while the number has come down to just over 300 these days. Passengers have also preferred domestic flights, considering air flights safer amid the COVID-19 pandemic. From the 17th to 26th of September, 138,000 people have entered the federal capital, while an equal number of people have also left the valley at the same time period, according to the traffic police data. With the Dasai festival still a month away, a massive number of people opting out of the federal capital indicates the adverse impact of the pandemic on small-scale businesses. The subject teachers have expressed objection on the new curriculum of grade 11 and 12 introduced by the Education Development Board for the current academic session, citing the low priority given to science and maths. The teachers protested against the decision of the board, which requires students of science and technology to select an additional maths as an optional subject. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the teachers and university professors, how is the educational sector affected by the decision of the Education Board? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
देश समृद्धितिर लाने पनि भन्छ, साइन्स एन्ड टेक्नोलोजीलाई पनि अगाडि लानुपर्छ भन्छ। त विदाउट म्याथमेटिक्स कस्तो साइन्स टेक्नोलोजीको इमेजिन गरेछ सरकारले, त्यो हामीले बुझ्न सकेका छैनौँ।
बायोलोजी पढ्ने विद्यार्थी अवश्य नेचुरली उनीहरूको जुन भिजन हुन्छ भविष्यमा केही गरौँ भन्ने त्यस्ता विद्यार्थीहरूलाई म्याथमेटिक्सको चाहिँ नलेज बिना अलि उनी अन्य डाइभर्स फिल्डमा गयो भने त्यसले चाहिँ वास्तवमा कुनै पनि चाहिँ भोलिको विज्ञान प्रविधिमा तात्विक चाहिँ असर त्यसले राम्रो इम्प्याक्ट पार्दैन र देश समृद्धितिर जाँदैन भन्ने नि हो।
11-12 को गणितले त जुनसुकै फिल्डमा गए पनि, जुनसुकै ब्याचलर लेभलदेखिको जुनसुकै फिल्डमा गए नि त्यो उपयोगी हुने खालको गणित थियो। त्यसलाई चाहिँ जीवन उपयोगी भनेर अर्को किसिमबाट ढालेर त्यसलाई चाहिँ नि घटाउन खोज्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यसले सायद धेरै ठुलो नै इम्प्याक्ट पार्छ भनेर हामी गणितज्ञहरू चाहिँ असाध्यै दुखित भएका छौँ।
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: what is the main reason behind the dispute between the federal and provincial government in terms of exercising rights? Your options are A. Liberal center, B. Indifferent provinces, and C. Slacking coordination mechanism. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day and stay safe.